So I better move on to a lovely interview that happened today at lunchtime with one of the organisers of, let me say this right, Chorlton Big Green Festival. I hope I've said that right. I keep getting the green and the Chorlton and the big bit mixed up. Richard Frost, who is one of the organisers, he called into the studio via telephone, and we conducted a bit of an interview to kind of find out about, how the festival is made up, who are the people behind it kind of thing, and to find out a little bit more about the running theme that it's got this year. So, yeah, I think I better play this now.
The organisation behind Chorlton's Big Green Festival is called Green Chorlton. It's a completely volunteer-run organisation, not affiliated with any political group or religious group, but it's entirely run by volunteers who just care about promoting sustainability, really. So they give up their free time to put on this festival, and then we invite hundreds of local stalls, local shops, local businesses, local bands to come along and give up their time and help make the festival what it is.
So, Richard, there's been 3 festivals so far, and each one has had a different theme. What's the theme that you've got for this year?
This year's theme is Bike to the Future. Last year was Growing Locally, and the first year was Leave No Trace. With Bike to the Future, we've come up with a load of events, unsurprisingly, based around cycling. So we've got a big green bike parade that goes through the streets of Chorlton. We've got cycling dance troupes who are going to be competing at the festival, and people vote on which dance troupe they like the most. We've also got a puncture repair race between different mechanics to see who can repair a puncture the quickest. And we've got cycling workshops where people can learn the basics of cycling and maybe kind of a bit about maintenance and getting the most out of your bicycle.
The festival's been growing from strength to strength, hasn't it? How many visitors are you expecting to attend this year?
Well, we're hoping to beat last year's total, which was around about 6,000 people. So it is a big event. In the first year, we had about 4,000, and then we increased to 6,000 the year after that. So we're hoping to top that. Obviously, it depends on a lot of things, The weather is obviously a big one. We are still running if it's raining. All things being considered, we are hopeful that we'll get the biggest ever turnout. So, yeah, maybe even pushing on 7,000, 8,000, 9,000 people.
Whoa, that's a lot of people descending on Chorlton. And it's on all day, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. The festival starts at 11 a.m. in the morning, and then it runs through... we've actually got about 12 hours worth of activities, so it goes right through the afternoon, and then we have a ceilidh in the church in the evening.
And whereabouts is it all happening?
The festival takes place at St Clement's Church on Edge Lane in Chorlton, which is about 5 minutes from the central crossroads. Really easy to find. There'll be signs everywhere.
Well, I'd imagine that you've had loads of planning and preparation for it all. Are there still opportunities for people to volunteer or to help out on the day?
We definitely do still need volunteers to help out with the festival. We have a group of about 30 volunteers at the moment who are going to be doing activities on the day, such as stewarding, looking after the bands, making sure kind of things run smoothly, and basically kind of helping people, kind of telling people whereabouts to go. We are still looking for those volunteers. If you are interested in getting involved, if you could just drop an email to volunteers@greenchorlton.org, the volunteer coordinator will get back to you and kind of let you know how you can help run the festival. But we are still very keen to hear from volunteers.
Oh, there's loads happening, isn't there? Sounds like it's going to be a really busy event. And is it all free to attend?
Completely free to get in. It doesn't cost a penny to go to the main festival. We do have a ceilidh in the evening, which is a ticketed event. Tickets cost £5. But if you want to come in the daytime, any time between 11 o'clock and 7 p.m, completely free to get in.
Thanks to Richard Frost there, one of this year's Big Green Festival organisers, being held in Chorlton a week on Saturday. Some of the musical acts that have been confirmed are Dr Mahogany's Goat Circus, Honeyfeet and the Chimps. For more information, go to their official website, greenchorlton.org.uk, or just turn up on the day. It starts at 11 o'clock and is at St Clement's Church on St Clement's Road in Chorlton. And there is a fringe event happening this Saturday as well to do with Chorlton's Big Green Festival. It's transitioned Chorlton's Fringe Film Night, presenting Beauty and the Bike, which is a modern-day tale of our relationship with our bicycles. Refreshments start at 7. The film starts at 7:30. Again, it's being held at the St Clement's Church, which is, I think it's on the corner of Edge Lane and St Clement's Road, if I remember rightly. And the suggested donation for that is £2. Thanks very much to Richard Frost there. He was amazing. You'd think he's done loads and loads and loads of radio, and he might be able to tell as well that I had to edit myself out really and do a bit of work on my own voice. But brilliant. Thanks very much, Richard. Hopefully we'll see you at the festival a week on Saturday. Get some proper recordings off you, come and see what's going on like. But, oh, brilliant. Thanks very much.